Achalugo.
Yes, Odogo, what you want?
I'm going to marry you.
Odogo, please.
And Bella Niger will be the one to cover our wedding.
Bella Niger is covering our wedding.
Guys, I can't wait to meet my Odogo so I can be his Achalugo. This is really sweet. It's really sweet. Oh. Congratulations to Omoni oboli, Uzor Arukwe, and Oluwawumi Bambam. Because this is a win for them all. It's a win for them all. Love in every word is making history. It has hit 16 million views in just 13 days, making it the fastest growing Nollywood movie on YouTube. Can you imagine? At this rate, we are looking at 3 million views in no time. I mean, Omoni oboli truly outdid herself with this masterpiece. The story, the cinematography, the romance, the casting, everything was just top tier. If you haven't seen Love in Every Word, what exactly are you waiting for? What exactly are you waiting for? Because Omoni oboli did not come to play with this one at all. This movie isn't just a love story. It's an experience, a celebration of Igbo men, and a masterpiece in chemistry between two incredible actors, Uzor Arukwe and Oluwawumi Bambam. Guys, this movie made me fall hopelessly in love with Igbo men. Oh. Uzor and Bambam didn't just play their roles, they embodied them so beautifully that they left no crumbs. In fact, I'm now convinced that I need my own Odogun so I can be the perfect Achalugo to him. The way Uzor's character adored Bambam, the way he protected her, the way he treated her like a queen. If that's not love, then I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it, guys. I really enjoyed this movie and it's sweeting me. Oh. And Bam Bam was so sweet, soft, elegant, and completely ladylike. Her performance was effortless, and she brought a level of grace that made me want to see more of her. I want to see more of this lady. Guys, did you see the way she carried herself? For those who have seen this movie, you understand what I'm talking about now. Perfection in every word. That's how she carried herself. Perfection in every word. I just love it. In fact, if Uzor and Bamba weren't already married, I promise you guys, we would have been shipping them left, right, and center because their chemistry was just too good. It was just too good, though. But here's what baffles me. Some people are out criticizing Uzor, saying that he's making Igbo men look like snakes and saying all sorts of things. In fact, you need to see the way they were dragging him on social media. Like, excuse me. Since when did loving and taking care of your woman become a weakness? Since when? And guess what, guys? Uzor had the perfect reply. He said, taking care of your woman does not make you a simp. And that's on point. It's on point. I love this guy already. I love this guy already. In fact, the criticisms have made him even more popular. Even more popular. Love in every word is making waves, and Uzor and Bamba are getting the recognition they deserve. Uzor and Bamba are now household names. They are trending everywhere, and their voices are even being used as soundtrack on social media. Can you imagine, guys? This is really, really sweet and a win for the both of them. In fact, Bella Niger and Arise TV interviewed them. This is what happens when talent meets opportunity. This is what happened. I know they've been doing so well for themselves before this movie, but this movie gave them an opportunity to showcase their talent even much more. They are now so well known and recognized. So if you have seen Love in Every Word, drop a comment below and tell me, are you also manifesting your own Odogu and Achalugo love story? Because I know I'm already looking out for my own. Oh, I'm looking out for my own. Isn't it a sweet story? I'm looking out for my own. Oh. And to Omoni oboli, Uzor Arukwe, and Bam Bam, well done. You gave us a classic And we can't wait for more. I'm here screaming, part two, part two, part two, please. I'm here screaming, oh. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe for more and more interesting reviews like this. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy this interview with the stars of Love in Every Word. Bye.
Sort of backlash, or what do we call it now? Like, a lot of people just were antagonizing the entire thing because they don't understand the concept of love in itself. We're very feisty in this part of the world. We're very, very, why I love you, why do you love me? So having so I just feel like when I read the script, and I felt like that was the only way I could interpret it, because I wanted it to be the most genuine. I wanted it to be as raw as possible. And then this is a guy who most probably is not in the same educational status as this girl. But he had wealth. He had something that could make up for what he was lacking. And he used it to the best of his abilities. And I feel like that's what a lot of the average Nigerian man, I don't even want to talk about Igbo people or Yoruba people. If you are not as educated and you can cater to her, you would level up somehow. You would just look for a way to fill in the gaps, and that's what I just tried to sell, and somehow it just worked.
Like you buy the building she works in.
Yeah. There was a backstory to that. So he didn't buy the building because that was where she worked. He bought the building because he was a businessman. So it happened that she was working in the building that he bought. And then when he found out that that was where he worked, or where she worked rather, he was like, oh, I should make an entrance. Exactly. Now that this is my building, I should.
Are there similarities? Are there any similarities between you and Odogu Panama? Well, there is anything that you feel like, me and this guy, like, I'm just asking for my sisters out there.
I would say I love love, but I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire. I'm not going to buy any building to get a number. I'm not doing that. But I mean, we're Igbo. I'm Igbo as well. So, but apart from that, I'm a little bit more.
To buy any building?
No, not me today.
Should we call you Odogu, Parara, or should we call you Uzor? Which one?
Uzor.
Hi, Uzor.
What's up, everybody? I'm live on Bella Nigeria, and I'm loving. Why do I have to be called a simp? Because I'm taking care of my woman. Why am I simping? If there's any word like that. Just because I'm in love with a woman and I'm taking care of her. I feel that if you decide not to take care of a woman, it's on you. But a lot of men, and I believe that I speak for a lot of men who are not toxic, that giving is part of love. Giving is part of romance. Giving is part of affection. It's a love language, and if that's the language my babe or my wife speaks, why not? I would speak it very loud and clear. If I have to use my money or my wealth to make my wife comfortable and make her feel and see that she sees that she's appreciated and all of that, then I would do it. I don't think simping or taking care of my woman is simping. There's a lot of toxic masculinity that has been fed to a lot of people.